Hi folks, and once again welcome to my great guitar build-off. My name is Christopher. This is SpaceOil guitars. For some reason the video didn't record. I think that maybe I have some software issues with my GoPro. And despite me having turned off voice command, every time I say stop, the GoPro stops. Obviously now that I'm aware of it, it doesn't happen, but if the video cuts, then that's probably why. So what I've done, I'll show you something. I was talking about the side dot markers. So earlier today I took some of these shavings from the body, mixed that with acetone, got it all gooed up, and then just as an experiment I mixed 2 drops of this red stain in, and this beautiful pink came out. It's pretty similar, not 100%, but pretty similar to the lacquer I'm going to use. So then I drilled holes for the side dots, 2mm hole, and filled that with some of the binding glue. I also applied it to some of the headstock over the truss rod and to make an accent there. I don't know how that will turn out, so that's what I'm going to do now. It'll take some sanding to get the shape I want. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Also, since last video, I put up one of my video lights. I could see that that turned off. My video lights are really old. I might have to set up some of my photo lights. Don't know why it turned off. Anyway, probably overheating. So I do have some backdrops and stuff I might set up just to make it a little bit more tidy. As you can see, this is the case for my video lights. It's old, I mean like mid-80s old, so they get really hot and stuff. But I'll see if I can find another light to set up, and I'll be right back. Okay, no, I can't find the adapter for my LED lamp. I have this Yagnuo light. So yeah, as I said, I'm going to be trying to get this accent ready. It's just a blob of pink now, but I'm going to try and sand it, file it to fit. So we'll see how that goes. In case anybody was wondering, it was overheating. The fan in the back didn't work, so that's why it shut down. So yeah, no, never mind that adapter. I'll keep going. All right, so I'm gonna try and clean this up. I can see some of the tape is under there, so that should be easy. But this binding glue gets pretty hard, and I don't want to damage any of the veneer underneath. So what I basically thought was going in a straight line like this, going in a straight line like that, and then sanding making up the difference basically by sanding. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Sorry if this is an awkward angle, but I don't want the camera to be in my way. So yeah, my camera died on me once more. Anyway, I think maybe I have a solution to my little problem. If I can find, I have this sort of little Dremel sanding stuff, and if I can find a drill bit that it fits to, then I can sort of tape the tip and leave it protruding a little bit so that this will go over the truss rod. So sorry about the camera dying anyway, it's just does that. There is a software update available. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Everything needs updating. Everything all the time. I don't know why. I'm gonna put gloves on. I could obviously use the Dremel for this, but I don't have the tool attachment. Now we're making dust. There we go. Beautiful. All right. So all that sanding for nothing, because now I have to start basically over again. So I got to the depth that I wanted, and I'm just gonna open this edge up a little bit. It's the part I obviously can't get to with the bit without drilling into the truss rod. So I'm just gonna open it a little bit, and then I'll hopefully be able to get some sandpaper. Into that little edge beneath the truss rod. It's not really open enough yet. The lower part here that sort of gets in the way. think maybe I'll inlay around. I'm going to use tape on the on the tensile side, so that when I'm bending this, these they won't break apart, but this inside will compress just till I get basically the radius that I want, because this is a tight radius. It's, I don't know what it could be, 10 mil. And might even leave the tape. Should have pink tape, but I don't think this will be visible anyway. There we go. That's a good radius. And start cutting it down to size. Let me just mark up where to cut. Now I get these markings, so I'm just gonna follow those or stay outside those. Should work nicely. So I'm gonna use some black super glue for this, and then just sand it down to shape later. Since this is black, it won't really be all that visible on the ebony anyway, especially when I get the epoxy on. Just being careful not to get it into the truss rod. And it's looking good all the way around. I wish I had some more accelerator.